judge my hair. Oh. You see my hair? Do not judge my hair at all. You see this hair? This hair. So the last time I did, because people be say, ah, see the way she look. Oh. Why does her hair look like this? Blah blah blah. Hmm. I have been trying to grow these edges. You see this place? The thing has head up. I was doing braid last year. Did braid. Oh. And it just, you know, these African people, this African stuff, when they don't know how to hold the thing, they will. And you know, in America, we carry braids for a very long time, so the thing hit my hair up. And I did my braid in July. I took it down. That was in the took it out. That was in the I took it out in I think September, October. I carried it for like 12 weeks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I carried it for a while, and I did braids back to back. So it hurt my hair. So after I took my braids out, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to grow back my edges, and I have been growing these edges back for the past 7 months, and it refused to grow back. So that's why you see me on wigs. So you people don't know what's going on in people's life. People be making assumptions. People be just be saying stuff about people like you don't really know what is going on in this person's life. People be saying they don't have money, she's suffering, blah blah blah. And it's not about that. We all have our own individual reasons why we live our life the way we live our life. So yeah, that's why my hair is the way it is. Like the thing refused to grow back. So and I don't told myself I ain't doing sewing ever in America. I am not doing sewing in America because you will go and spend $200 on sewing. These people will sew jargons on your head. These people will sew jargons on your head. That's what they do. So I was like, I am doing sewing ever in America. So that's why my hair is the way it is. I've been trying to grow back these edges. I've been trying to grow back these edges. If you guys know what I can use to grow my edges back, please help me. Help me. Braid has eaten up my hair. You see? Braid has eaten up my head. I was doing braid back to back when I got to America. No, I mean, yeah, last year. And my edges is gone. I have been trying to grow back these edges for the past 7 months now. I have used everything usable, and I am tired of buying stuff. And this thing refused to grow back. I have vacation coming up. Vacation coming up next month, and I want to do braid again. And I'm like, how is it gonna look? So that's why you don't judge people. When you see people, you see people carrying wigs, do not judge them because you don't know what is going on in their life. You don't know what people are passing through. I know I've been using wig ever since I took my braids out. I've been using wig and this hair refused to grow back. So do not judge people. That's why I started using wigs because the thing refused to grow back. It refused to grow back. And I don't want to do sewing either because if you do sewing, it's not gonna look good. And on a normal day, they don't even know how to do sewing in America. Those people will do sewing on your head, and your head will look bad. Hello, bad sound. Really? What's wrong with the sound? Hmm. Can you hear me, guys? They said they cannot hear me. What could be wrong though? Something must be wrong with the phone. Can you hear me? They said they cannot hear me. I don't know what's wrong with the stuff. I don't know. They said they cannot hear me. But yes, I've been trying to grow my edges back. If you can hear me, say you can hear me in the comment section. I've been trying to grow my edges back and the thing will not grow. Someone say bad sound. We can't hear. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can you hear me, guys? I don't know what else to say, but I mean, it's supposed to be on. It's supposed to be working. Yeah. So do not judge a book by its cover. So I've been carrying my hair like this because I'm trying to grow my edges back, but the thing refused to. That's why I started to use wig. Let me come and put my wig back on my head because I cannot stand the look. Yeah. Welcome to my channel, you guys. Someone said they cannot hear me. I don't know. See, that's why we wear wig. Or I mean, I don't. Let me come and cover my head back. 20 people watching. If you can hear me, say I can hear you in the comment section. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your game, Millie. This is my life unfiltered. Like, yeah. Someone said they cannot hear me. That there's about like, can you hear me, guys? Well, when these people be watching, they ain't gonna say nothing in the comment section. Yeah. I'm about to make the bed anyway. I'm about to make the bed. I was talking about my edges and why my head is the way it is. That's why I wear more wigs. Yeah. Why do you have to hide your really you? So that people will not insult me now. I don't want people to insult me. When people see you and see the way you are, they're gonna be saying stuff like, why does she look like this? She's so ugly. I mean, it's just I grew up in Africa, and in Africa, we do more of sewing, and we do more of we do more of attachment. We always attach stuff on our head, so it's something we're already used to. That you're right though, you're right. When I first got here, my husband was like, "You're gonna have to carry your natural hair." You know, my husband is white, and I'm like, "You're gonna have to adapt to the African woman that I am." But yeah, I mean, you have to get used to it. But you're right though, your natural hair is who you are. But you see, my natural hair now, I've lost hair here, and it's kind of bad. I don't have hair here, so that's why most of the time we use more of wigs. Yeah, when we do braids, because I was doing more of braids, and it ruined my hair. These African people that does braids, yeah, the way they hold your hair, they hold it to where you start to lose your hair. So I lost hair here. So you see, my hair don't look good. I literally braided this thing myself just now. That makes sense. That makes more sense. My sister was telling me the exact same thing. My sister in Nigeria was like, the reason why I don't have hair is because I wear more of wigs. She said if I start to like leave my natural hair the way it is, it gonna grow. And that's true though. But that's a hard pill to swallow, honestly, because you see the way I look. I mean, you see the way I look there. If I put that wig on my head now, I'm gonna look like a beautiful woman. But you have a good point. You have a really, really good point. Yeah. And that was what someone told me too. Yeah, they said the reason why the hair don't grow is because of that. My husband was literally like that though. My husband was like that. Before I even came to to America, I was like, you're gonna have to start growing your natural hair. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, you don't want to see the natural hair. Well, it was like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's all American men, but they always say they love African women natural. They love the natural you. Yeah, so my husband would always tell me that, and I'm like, it's something that I'm already used to. I don't know if I would want to go back. It's really, really hard. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. And like you said, yeah. Oh, really? I didn't know it's all men. Then I need to start growing my natural hair back. Oh, my husband had to get used to the fact that I wear a wig, but he don't like the wig. He don't like the wig. He does like he likes what they call it. He likes the braids because it's quite different. That's the only kind of hair he likes. But if he sees me with this hair, he don't like it at all. But it's because it's something I'm already used to. So I mean, it just have to love you for who you are, I guess. But you're right, though. That's a good point. I need to work on that. I need to take care of my natural hair so that yeah, I need to take care of my natural hair more so that I can be able mm, to fly it. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. Yes, braiding is better. Yeah, that was what I was doing. Though I was actually doing braids. I did more of braids last year, and you see that's why I don't have hair in the front of my hair. I did more of braids, and this African store here, they don't know how to braid hair. They will braid it to where they will braid your whole braid. So I lost hair here. That's why I used wig to cover the thing up. But like you said, using wig will help you. It's just gonna be like a temporary stuff. But what about your natural hair? I don't need to work on that. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. My husband does love the braid. He don't like the wig at all. So I understand where you're coming from. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the way we grew up in Africa, though. Yeah, we grew up to where you have to use artificial hair, and it's something that we're already used to. We grew up to where, yeah, basically almost everybody in Africa it's them sewing, wig. So that's probably why I grew up around that kind of environment. So it messed me up, and it's so hard for me to fly my natural hair. It's very, very, very hard though. Yeah, but I understand where you're coming from. I do need to work on that. I need to work on that. Yeah, I need to start flying my natural hair better. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much, Marshall. I don't know if I pronounced that name well. Marshall Swat. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. And you said your wife is always, yeah, it's something that we African women. Are you married to an African woman? It's something that we African women grew up doing. Yeah. We grew up, with the sewing, and we feel if we don't use this air, we're gonna look very ugly. Our spouse will not oh, you're married to, okay, yeah, we feel we just have this belief that if we don't use artificial hair, we're not going to look good, and we need to change that mindset, honestly. I am working on it, though. I'm working on it. It's just that it's gonna be hard. Because if I go out like this now, people see my hair like this, they'll be like, "Who is this person?" And yeah. But I understand where you're coming from. I understand what you mean. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, with time. Yeah. Really? Wow. Wow. I never looked at it that way. Oh. I never thought about it like that. That makes more sense. Hmm. Now I see why my husband would always, because before I came to me, it was like, you're gonna have to carry down your natural hair. I love your natural hair. Blah blah blah. He had to just like get used to it, honestly. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know men sees it that way. I need to work on my natural hair more. I think if I do less of the wig and leave my head the way it is, yeah, it gonna go back to the normal hair. Yeah. Ah. I didn't know that. So that's why I was probably kind of stubborn, I guess. Yeah, because I was like, my husband don't understand we African women. You don't understand. You need to understand that we grew up doing this stuff. And we women, we feel artificial and make us look good. We don't even know that men wants to see the natural us. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I see that now. I was thinking maybe my husband was just overdoing it, honestly. I was like, why? Why do you want to see my natural hair? You don't have to see it. Like, if I'm indoor, if I don't cover my head, I am putting on wig. So it's something I grew up doing. So I'm gonna have to work on this hair. I'm gonna have to start doing my natural hair better. So okay. I just learned something new today. Yeah. So all men likes I see where you're coming from. And like you said, your wife is always fighting you. Yeah, it's because it's hard though. It's hard. It's hard to make that decision. You know, I spent 30 years. I'm 37 now. I spent 37 years with this artificial hair. And then somebody will not tell me that, hey, come here. You got to carry your natural hair. It's going to be very hard though. 37 years with this artificial hair. It's going to be very, very hard to make that decision. But yeah, I'm going to try to work on that. That's an assignment I'm giving myself. Yeah. It's really, really hard for we African. Even when I go to America, I mean, I used to see a lot of American, black American women here, and I'll be like, why? Because my own natural hair don't even look good at all. The thing don't even grow at all. So, but then you see people that has good hair here, but yet they still do the artificial hair, and I'm like, why? We are just being pressured by you, but 95% of men love natural. Wow, wow, wow. I see that now. Wow. Yeah, because I feel like even the people over here that has really nice hair over here, they still choose to do the artificial hair. I we see people with really nice hair. I did mean I had a good hair, but it's the way I grew up though. I didn't mean I had a good hair. You won't even see me with, because when I see some black people with really nice hair, I used to be like, I love your natural hair. So I understand where you guys are coming from. I really do understand where you guys are coming from, honestly. But because my own don't even look good. If I go out like this, now people are gonna be like, who is this one? They would think I'm a village woman. They would think I'm suffering. They would think I'm suffering, but they don't understand that. Yeah, well, I understand the point. I need to work on my natural hair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see that. That was why. Okay, yeah, that was when my husband was like, "You're gonna have to carry your natural hair," and I'm like, "No." I mean, it took him a while to get used to it. He was like, "No, we love natural hair. We love it natural," and I'm like, "This is an African woman here." This is an African woman here, so I understand your point. That's an assignment I'm giving myself to try to work on my hair, take care of my hair. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for stopping by, honestly. 95% of men. I didn't know that. Hmm. But the thing is, if I put this hair on, if I put this wig now on my head, if I put this wig on my head now, you will see the. No, let me put it. You see the way I look now. You see the way I look now. If I put this wig now, you will see the. What do they call it? You will see the difference. And that is why we that is why we African women, that is why we do more of this. That's why we do more of this. Let me show you guys. You see the way I look now, right? You see the way I look now? Let me put this thing on. And then see the way I will change like a queen. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right? I look like a woman. I look like a woman. Earlier, I looked like a man. Earlier, with my short hair, I looked like a man. But you see now, I just had my wig on now. You see the difference. This is why we, this is why we African women do more of wigs, because it transforms us. Short hair is also thing these days. Hmm. I probably will need, if I'm gonna try to do anything with my hair, I'll probably have to cut the hair short. Honestly, it's how you perceive. I get it. But I mean, you can see the difference now. See the transformation. See the way I change. See the way I change. So that's the thing, yeah. So I understand your point, though. I understand your point. But see, now that I took the hair out, I look like a man. But yeah, you're right. If I am gonna do anything with my hair, I'll probably have to cut the hair short. Like just like make it short. Yeah, because I've had this hair since I was born. And this hair is as short as it is. Like the hair don't grow at all. And like I said, it might be due to the artificial stuff, the wigs and the rest. That's why. And it's just the mentality we Africans have. Yeah. Not even Africans. Black Americans, yeah, even does the same thing. It's not even an African thing. Black Americans, wig is a thing here. They love wig. But I get it though. I do need to work on that. I'm going to try to work on that. I'm going to try to take care of my natural hair, and maybe one day when my husband sees my hair, will be like, "Oh my gosh!" He'll be like, "Yeah, this is what I was talking to you. This was yeah." Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for yeah for the comments. Yeah, I truly appreciate you. It's nice to see you and it's nice to meet you. Yeah, this is me unfiltered. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did learn something from your comment. I learned something because that period when my husband was telling me that he loved me natural, he wants to see more of my natural hair. I'm like, why is he trying to to make me look like a man? I didn't even want to even accept the fact. Like, we've been married for 8 years now. We've been married for 8 years now, and I still do more of the artificial hair. And I think it's because, when you're in love, I mean, you just gotta love your partner regardless of who they are, I mean, and what they want. I think they said you just gotta, there's an English they use. You just, I mean, you just gotta go with the flow. And that is what my husband actually did. Yeah. Thank you so much, um, Michael. Yeah. Michelle. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm going to try to work on that, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot from me because, yeah, yeah, you're right. How you guys doing? Where are you watching from? This is me unfiltered. I don't have my wig on now, so yeah. Um, I took the kids to school, and I want to make the bed. I want to make the bed, and yeah. Let me know where you're watching from, and how is the weather where you're at. I'm in North Carolina, and it's been raining since yesterday. It's been raining since yesterday, and yeah, we there's a thing they call pollen. I've been suffering from that stuff, pollen, and some days my nose be running like right now. Yeah, because I've been busy blowing the stuff, and then some days the thing will stop, and then it will come back. I don't know. They said it happens when you have a lot of trees. And in America we grow a lot of trees. So yeah. So and I'm still hoping and waiting for summer to get here. So I want to make my bed. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. And I did learn something from that guy. Yeah. Because before you know it now, I'm going to put my hair. I'm going to put my wig. But I'm going to try. I'm going to have to try. I'm going to have to try to work on my natural hair, honestly. And even I have a really, really nice natural hair. I will be flying this. I will be flying this my natural hair, honestly. Like I will, yeah. But my natural hair don't look good now. See the way the hair looks. It don't look good now. I mean, it's hard though. It's hard to live with this kind of hairstyle. That's why I do more of the wig thing, and like I said, I have vacation coming up, and next month we are going to New York. Yay! We are going to New York. I've never been to New York before, and I've been wanting to go and see Times Square. Yeah, I've never been to New York. I've been in America for 8 years now, and we've gone to Florida. We've gone to Florida several times, but New York, I want to go and see Times Square. I told my husband that is my this thing, my goal this year, to go and see Times Square. And it was like, okay, yeah, we are going to Times Square. So yeah, so I'll be doing braid. I'll be braiding my hair next month. The reason why I've not even like done braid, I did been, I had a good hair. You see, this place is gone. I didn't even had a good hair. That's the only hairstyle I'm doing in America, braid, because hair is expensive in America. $200, 250 for hair. Yeah, sometimes when I go and do sewing, before when I first got here, I be doing sewing. When I will do sewing, these people don't know how to do sewing. They will sew your hair, and the hair will look as if it was a shoemaker that did the hair for you. So I had to stop doing sewing, and I went ahead and decided to, do the wig, because I cannot stand the look of my hair. So I do more of wig. But I did been, I did been, because my husband does love braids. White men love braids. They love braids. But because I don't have hair here, I was trying to grow my edges back, and the thing refused to grow back. So I was like, oh well. I was hoping that the thing would grow back before my vacation, but no, the thing refused to grow back. So, but I'm still gonna do my braids anyway. I'm gonna do it. If I do it, I'll try to cover it up. Yeah. Where are you guys watching from? Oh, I'm in North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. Tell me where you're watching from in the comment section. So yeah, but braids is what I'm going to do. Braids is expensive in America. It is very expensive. Yeah. I want to make my bed. It's 11. I think it's 11 something. It's 11:30. Yeah. Where are you watching from? And I don't take the whole thing out though. I do it the easy way. I'm not gonna use Walla King myself. Do the one way you feel to make it leave with the rest. I ain't taking everything out. So yeah. Let me know where you're streaming from in the comment section. Well, I didn't use wig now. I'm trying to be natural. I'm trying. But yeah. Where are you guys streaming from? Let me know in the comment section. Where are you streaming from? I can't wait to I can't wait to go to see Times Square. 8 years. 8 years in America. And yeah. You love the braids. Yeah. Oh yeah. My husband loves braids too. Like I said, that's the only hair I probably could have been doing in America. Yeah. My husband loves braids too. And I do too. African people love braids. Braids, yeah. But because of my edges, I lost my edges. I was doing more braids last year, and these African people, they ate my hair up. So I lost them. And braids, when you do braids, the beauty of braids starts from the front. That is what makes braids beautiful. That is what makes braids, oh my gosh, gorgeous. But if you don't have this, if you don't have the hair here, and you do braids, gonna be ugly. So I had to leave my hair for 7 months. If you guys know what I can use to get my hair back, this front hair, please let me know in the comment section. I had to leave my hair for 7 months. I did not do braids, nothing. This is all I would do. I was one that did my hair like this, just to try to get my hair back so that I can do my braids. But the hair refused to grow. The hair refused to grow. Anna, it's good to see you. Yeah. My husband loves braids too. Yeah. Yeah. Braid is my favorite. It's his favorite too. Yeah. Where are you streaming from? It's been raining here in North Carolina. Rain, 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 rain every day. I can't wait for summer to get here. It's been raining non-stop. I don't know where the other pillow went. We have it's supposed to be like three of this, but the kids once they come into the room like this. Okay, yeah, there's one here. The rest be gone. Yeah, bread is my husband's favorite. My husband don't like when I do this wig stuff. He just have to get used to it, honestly. But he used to tell me that he loves his women natural, and I understand because women here, I mean, American women, their hair is always their natural hair. It's we Africans that be doing too much. Not just African people, we black people. We black people we be doing too much with this our hair. And the one that even pay me the most is when you see somebody with the really nice hair. Like honestly, I won't lie to you. I did being I was able to take care of my hair. Like take care of my hair very well. I've been leaving my natural hair the way it is. I did not take care of my hair. I grew up in an environment where they tell you when you do sewing, you look beautiful. When you do braids, you look beautiful. If you carry your natural hair, you're gonna look useless. That was the environment where I grew up at. So the thing affected my mental health, and yeah, and that's why I do more of them. I do more of the weak stuff. Yeah, yeah. So it's just the mentality, and like that person says, the way you perceive the stuff. So yeah, which I really really understand. But I'm going to try to work on my natural hair. I want to do that. That's what I want to do this year. By the grace of God. By God's grace. It's going to be hard though because 37 years of doing braids, 37 years of doing wigs, and then you decide you want to do more of your natural hair. Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult. We Africans, we like to do something different. We want to look different. And we want to look, we want to be able to change our hairstyle. That's how we African people perceive stuff. So if you have to do one hairstyle for the rest of your life, it's going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very, very hard, but yeah, but I mean, it's something I have to do. Yeah. But my husband did try though, because he told me if I came to America, I was like, I love natural hair. I love my women natural. And I know it's because he's white and women here their hair they carry their natural hair. And I was like, I'm an African woman. I am an African woman, and in Africa we don't do natural. We do artificial. So yeah. But he had to adapt. But I know sometime in his mind he'll be like, what is this lady carrying? Yeah. So that's why I do when I'm at home most of the time I just like wear my scarf on my head. Yeah. It's just something we Africans, I mean we black people, not just Africans, because American here, black American does the exact same thing. So yeah. It's just our mentality here. Yeah, I just finished making my bed. I'm about to go outside and sweep the house. Let me know in the comment section where you're streaming from. Let me know in the comment section where you're streaming from. I don't even know what time it is. Let me check mine. Let me check my tablet. Oh, this thing is off. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for the like. This is my life unfiltered. My raw life. My life unfiltered. I've made the bed. I don't vacuum the rug all the time. I don't know how many times do you guys vacuum your rug? Like the rug is let me flip some. It's not that dirty. Like how many times in a week do you guys vacuum your? We call it rug. We call it rug. I don't know what they call it. Some people call it carpet, but we will call it rug. I don't vacuum my this thing that often. I vacuum it probably once or twice in a week, or whenever the spirit tells me to. Whenever the spirit tells me to. Yeah, it took me. I mean, it took me a minute to decide to make this video because it's hard. I've never opened my hair like this. I did it. I did the braid myself though. Is it pretty? Nope. I thought I was gonna make a video of me doing the hair, but I'm like, who want to watch that video? Yeah, it's not pretty at all. But I mean, in America now, if you go to a store and tell them to braid your hair now, they're gonna braid it for like probably $80 maybe. And that $80 you can use to, if you had it together, you will do nice hair on your head. So yeah, but I said whatever. Before you know it, now I'm gonna use my wig to cover my head. But I need the grace. It takes the grace of God. Like if I go outside now, I go outside like this, people will look at me and be like, "You're suffering, girl. Why do you look like this? You are suffering." That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say when they see me like this. So I don't know. I'll probably need to go to like a salon and try to get somebody that can like transform my hair for me to help me transform it. Because I think I used to see the videos online where they transform people's hair. If they can transform my natural hair to where I can carry it naturally, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love it. Other than that, I'm gonna put my wig on my head. Yeah, because ah, 37 years of my life, 37 years of my life, 37 years of my life with with wig, and then somebody will not come and say, when my husband told me that, when my husband told me that you don't want to see me on my with my natural hair, I'm like, you're wicked, sir. 37 years of my life with wig and sewing and braids. Then you now tell me that no, you cannot do it. Who are you? In my mind, I was like, who are you to tell me what to do with my life? But when that person made mention of that 95% of men love their women natural, I'm like, wow, I never knew that. So that's something I gotta work on. Yep, that's something I gotta work on. So I'm going to go ahead and get out this life. I want to sweep and I want to relax. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for, you know, the ones that will just come and look and go. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. And the ones that dropped a comment, thank you. See you guys soon whenever I go live again. Yeah. Thank you. Anna, thank you. Michael. Yeah. Bye, guys.